up in my head, yeah. Memories follow me left and right. I can feel over here, I can feel over here. You take up every corner of my mind. เธอทำให้ฉันหลงเลยลืมทางออกแค่อยากจะบอกเธอทำหัวใจของผมละลายละลายบอกเธอสุด
Good day, Tingkles! Welcome back again to my cute channel. Once again, this is Ting, the ordinary Filipina, and also you can call me Ting to make it short. If you're new to my channel, please do like and subscribe if you don't mind. Thank you so much, Tingkles! By the way, it's been a long day since my last video. Then now, I upload another video. I hope it will be successful. And I hope I can help you all to enlighten up your mind about Filipina in your country. Yes, you heard me right. We will talk about Filipina in your country. You might wondering, oh wait, I've decided to make this video because as what I have read in our comment section in one of my videos that you always think that Filipina is faster change if you will bring them in your country. So let's find out what might be the reason why they change. And maybe you are wondering why I made this video even I don't have any experience for traveling in the West country. But I made a research about this one, Tingkles. I have more relatives that also in another country, so I guess it's the same feeling even I'm not there or I have no experience, but I have someone to ask to. So let's start. By the way, you kept on blaming Filipina that they foster change if you will bring them in your country. You only think that they only want a green card so that they can have the chance to live in your country permanently. That's sad because you think that way. Anyways, that's your opinion. So here's my opinion. And you always think that's the advantage of the Filipina. But do you ever try to ask yourself what might be the reason why there is a chances if you bring your Filipino wife or your Filipino girlfriend in your country, they foster change? Do you know the reason? Well, I'll tell you some reason I know. But before that, let me ask you a question. Oh my god. And I want to read all your answering my question in the comment section. I hope you won't mind answering also, Tingkles. Thank you so much. Here's what you really want when you decide to date a Filipino. You only want a fun? Well, actually, Filipina is fun to be with. But somehow, what? You only want a playtime? You are bored? That's why you decided to date a Filipina? You just want to spend all your money to the Filipina because you only think that you can buy a Filipina because of you have a lot of money? Is that what you think? That's why you decide to be here and pick some Filipinas just because you are always thinking that the Filipina will be shacks because you have lots of money? Oh my god. So, what do you really want? For sure, some of you want to date a Filipina because that's what I have said in my previous video. Filipina are hospitable, respectable, generous, loving, caring, and all. As what I have make a pool also, Filipina is the best wife in the world. That's mostly the answer, right? So, why you need to think that way? Why you need to think that Filipina only wants your money? Well, that's your choice. My task is to give you, to enlighten your mind what is really the reason why you think that your Filipina is change. But, so, wow, I don't know now. Okay, so that's the thing. So if you want to date a Filipina, you should first think or you should plan if where you want to live. It's either here in PH or in your country. Let me tell you if you will live here in the PH. if you decide to live here in PH with your Filipina, you will not regret it. Why? Because if you will make holidays, your Filipina make your holidays beautiful and more memorable. Not only your Filipina make that, but also the family of your Filipina. They make more funny, they make you laugh as much as they can because they care. That's how they care, Tinkles. They care for each other. So you will not get bored because your Filipina is always by your side if you're here, and also with the family. You can talk to them. You can freely talk to the family of your Filipina. That's here in PH. You have more fun. You can make video, okay? You can make disco anywhere if you want. And your Filipina is always by your side. She have all your time. She give all her time for you. I mean, that's it. That's how we Filipina act. That's it, Tinkles. So, that's yet simple, but it's meaningful. If you decide to live in the Philippines, you have more fun, more love, more care, because you are surrounded by people who will feel you that you are loved. That's here in PH. But then, now let's talk if you are in your country. But when you decide to marry a Filipina, you should know your responsibilities. Not only because you are in PH, but also in your country. Now, here's some reasons why Filipina change if they go with you in your country. Number one. Oh, less time. Oh wow, less time. That's common, right? But Tinkles, time is very important. So that's one of the reason why you always ask that your Filipina change, blah blah blah, but you don't even ask yourself what's the reason behind, right? Your Filipina woke up early in the morning to cook for you for breakfast before you go for work so that you can eat together. But then, out of the blue, you just say, I'll go home, I will not eat my breakfast because I'm late. So what's the end? Your Filipina eat alone. Because you two only live in the house. Right? So your Filipina eat alone. And then in the evening, if you come back home, your Filipina wait for you also for you to eat together with dinner. But then, you will tell, I'm full because I have already eaten, my workmates have a party, they have a free food. And then sometimes also you will go home that you're drunk. So, where's the time, Tinkles? Right? Your Filipina always eat alone because in the morning, you are late, in the evening, you're full. Next is less quality time. Less time and less quality time. Yes, for sure, if you have less time for your wife, then it should also less quality time. You have no time for your wife now because you're also busy doing your work. So yeah, you might always think, this is all for you. I do this because I love you. I want to give all of that for you. I want buy what you really want. Do you try to ask your Filipino what you really want? Do you know that Filipina only want your attention and your time? Yeah, you can buy all what you want, but you cannot buy time. And remember that in PH, it's okay if you're not there because she have the family. She will not feel bored, lonely because she is surrounded by her family. But in your country, she have no one. Even weekends, you will work because you didn't finish it in your working days. So where is the quality time? Nothing, right? So, that's it. You should care to give quality time for your wife if you will not want that your wife will change. Homesick. That's the number 3. Homesick. Yeah, some Filipinas don't usually used to go to another places because they feel homesick. They cannot sleep if they can't go home to their house. That's it. Do you even think that your Filipina also misses their family so much? Because they don't used to be far from the parents. They are the kind of woman who always feel homesick, and they always wanted that their parents is always by their side. But then, because they love you, they choose to be with you in your country even 1,000 miles from the parents. Because that's how they show love and care also. And then, she wants that if you will have a new environment, she wants that you is in her side. But where are you? You cannot. You're somewhere because you're busy. You cannot give enough time. You're always busy. She can't even talk to her family because of time difference. So she only wants you if she feel homesick. Next, yeah, your Filipina will get boring or lonely if she's alone, especially if you have no kid, right? So if you have no kid, she only stay at home the whole day, no one to talk, and then she can't even talk to her family always because of the time difference. So what you will do, always only watching movies, Netflix, anything? Do you even try to ask her that if she's okay to be here alone? Sometimes, loneliness and bored can make it so stressful also. Time is gold. So, you cannot have all the time. So, as long as you have the time, you should give time for your wife. Because that's the most important to them. Time. Somehow, you don't think about the feelings of your Filipina wife because you only think that Filipina are understanding. Yeah, you only think that your Filipina is understanding, so she will understand if you will go home late, if you cannot eat, if you cannot be with her during your celebrations, monthsary, anything, anniversary. You will always think, oh, she's understanding, so it's okay like that. But don't you ever forget that everything there is a limitation. Always remember that. So, all what I mean is that give enough time for your Filipina. And to avoid some changes, you should know your responsibilities as a husband of a Filipina because you decide to date a Filipina and you take her away from the parents or from the family. So, to avoid changes, I'll give you some tips. Don't let her feel a slave and remember she's your wife. Yeah, don't let your wife feel like she's a slave. You know what I mean? And then, let your Filipina earn her own money. Yeah. So, with that, she can be happy. Because she can socialize. Filipinos also are socialized person. So, with that, if she will or earn her own money, so she can have the chance to socialize with other people, and then she can also give the money to her family through his own hard work and efforts. Give chance to your wife to meet other Filipina so that she can have the chance to speak her mother tongue. Filipina, they want also to speak their mother tongue. They cannot speak it with you the whole day. They only speak English like that. But sometimes they missed also to keep their mother tongue. So let her meet other Filipina. And with that, give her a work so that she can have it. So that she cannot feel lonely and bored. She can be happy if she will meet another Filipina. Give her the chance to join a group in a Filipina, to date in one places, some places, and then, there are one place and once a week, there a Filipina meet in that place to have their own blah blah, make stories, chika chika, like that. So, but before that, you should join her because, Filipina is always shy at the first time. And then, Stay loyal and respectful to her. That's it, Tinkles. And last, number 6, that's what I have told you from the very beginning of this video. Time. Always give time to your wife because that's the most important to them. Time is the most important. What is money if you have no time for each other? Right? You can buy all I want that. You can buy all the luxury you want. But do you ever consider the feelings of your wife? You cannot buy time. So, life is short. So, enjoy to be with your Filipina as long as you have time. Time is gold, so don't waste it. Enjoy it and then be happy. Just balance. Balance everything. Balance your work with your wife. That's it, Tinkle. So everything will be happy. It's your responsibility to integrate your Filipina in your country. And always remember that if you decide to bring her in your country, think more and discuss it well with your Filipina. Your Filipina will, will follow you because we Filipino are open-minded and open to our new more experiences. Anyway, that's all. I hope I make my topic so clear. But I also made this video to give idea with my fiance if you want me to bring in his country or not. Maybe he think I will change. Oh my god. Okay, so I don't know how he will react on this video. So I was afraid if he will not bring me to his country. No, Tingkles, for sure not. We still, you need plan everything. That's it. Where you want to stay. But before that, I should try also to be in his country, only to experience the culture, but no plan to move there for good because my life is here in PH. My family is here. That's it. So I guess that's all. So I will love to read all your comments, Tinkles. I will reply all of your comments. Thank you so much. And then I hope you enjoyed my video. And please do like and subscribe if you don't mind. Thank you so much. Because of you, our channel is slowly moving. See you again on my next video, Tinkles. Bye.